children, so we are still with decimals, and in decimals we did write words right in decimals, then expand, place value, convert into fraction, convert into decimals. Now in converting to fraction we did it two ways, okay? One in proper fraction way and the other in a mixed fraction way. So today we are going to learn something very easy which we have done before, and it is addition of decimals. Now for example, what we did before was like the sum in number 1, 654 plus 78. So we have to add 8 plus 4, 12, carry 1, bring down 2. 7 plus 5, 12 plus 1, 13, carry 1, bring down 3. 6 plus 1, 7. Now the only difference here is that there's a decimal point, okay? But the addition is in the same way, the carrying is same way. The only thing that we must know is that the decimal point should be in place. Okay, one below the other, one below the other, one below the other. And we won't understand much here, but when we do arrange and subtract or arrange and add, then we will know where to put the decimal point. Here it is already put and you know what to do, just to add. You know the places where to put the numbers. Okay, so let's start. It's the same thing. Forget about the point. Okay, just add. Wherever you see the point, put the point there in its place. So 6 plus 5, 11. 1, 1. You see a point, put a decimal point. 2, 3, 4. So the answer, when we add 2.5 with 1.6, we get the answer 4.1. So remember to put that decimal point. That's the only difference between 1 and 2. Here we don't have any decimals. Here we have a decimal point. Now here number 3 we see 62.679 plus 4.45 and there's no number there. So we can add straight away none, or when there's no number we can add a 0 to make it look better and to make addition simple. So let's do the addition. 9 plus 0, 9. Okay. 7 plus 5, 12. Carry 1, bring down 2. 6 plus 4, 10. Plus 1, 11. Carry 1, bring down 1. Now before you add, what do you see? Decimal. So put a decimal point here and then add. 4, 5, 6, 7. And 6. You bring down 6 because there's no other number to be added. So when we add these two numbers, we get the answer 67.129. Remember, after the decimals, we read as we see. Before the decimals, we can read this number 67 as 67 point, and then not 129 but 0.129. I hope you are understanding. So let's do some more. Now we have here 792.8. There's no number there. 26.45. 1.325. Now after the decimals, if we don't see any numbers, so see, we don't see any numbers here, we can add 0. We can add 0 here. We can add 0 there. Because the value doesn't change. Okay? The value doesn't change after the decimal point. So let's not put any zeros before the decimal point. Otherwise you'll get mixed up. You add zeros for better, to understand better and to make this addition simple. So 5 plus 0 plus 0, 5. 2 plus 5, 7 plus 0, 7. 8 plus 4, 12, 13, 14, 15. Carry 1, bring down 5. Now, do not go to the other side. What do you see? Decimal point, so put a decimal point. So 1, 2, 3 plus 6, 9 plus 1, 10. 1, 0. 9, 10, 11, 12. Carry 1, bring down 2, 7 plus 1, 8. So when we add all these three numbers, we get the answer 820.575. I hope you understood. Okay, let's see another number now. We have 6.143 plus 32.43. There's no number here, we can add a 0. 793.7, there's no number here, so we can add 0. If you don't want to add 0, it's up to you. You can, if you can add without putting a 0, you can do it. Okay? So 3 plus 0 plus 0, 3. 4 plus 3, 7. 7 plus 4, 11 plus 1, 12. Carry 1, bring down 2. What do you see? Yes, this is important, this point. 6 plus 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Carry 1, bring down 2. 9 plus 1, 10 plus 3, 13. 1, 3. 7 plus 1, 8. So when we add these three numbers, we get 832.273. Wasn't that easy? The only difference with the previous number is that here we don't have any point, but here decimal point is there, which may confuse you. But when we add, it is in the same way. We carry in the same way. Okay? So I hope you have understood. Let's do some more. I'm going to use a cloth because it rubs out better. So let's do 2 more sums. The addition was very easy. Now let's try and do number 7. Not number 7, number 6. Okay, 800.3, 45.9, 45.9 plus 8.7. Now let's do one last one. Number 7. 792.457 plus 304.123 plus 312.324. Remember, children, the decimal point has to be arranged one below the other, and the numbers also have to be arranged one below the other, because some of you may write like this: 792.457. Then we may write 32.635.83. Now, if you do it this way, it will be very difficult for you to add. You must check to see if you have written the number one below the other. Now, let's see. 792 plus 32. Maybe we have written this correctly. Now, 45. We have written 4 in the hundreds place. So, we can add the 4 tens and 7 hundreds. Okay? So, it must be in the correct place value. And look at the decimal point. You get mixed up. I also will get mixed up when I correct. So that is the correct way. Remember to put the numbers one below the other, to put the decimals one below the other for easier addition. So let's do 9 plus 7, 16, 17, 18, 19. Carry 1, bring down 9. What do you see? Decimal point. 8 plus 5, 13. Plus 1, 14. Carry 1, bring down 4. 4 plus 0, 4. 4 plus 1, 5. And we bring down 8 because there's no other number to be added. So when we add these three numbers, we get the answer 854.9. So let's look at the last one. We have the same type of numbers. So we don't have to add any 0. 7 plus 3, 10 plus 4, 14, 1, 4, 5 plus 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, carry 1, bring down 0. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We don't have to carry, so decimal point. 6 plus 2, 8. We don't have to carry. 9 plus 1, 10. 1, 0, 10, 7 plus 1, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 4 and 1, 14. Do not write like this, okay? Put some space between 1 and 4. Is that clear? So when we add these three numbers, we get 1408.904. So the sums that we did were very easy because we have learned how to add. The only puzzlement that we get is when we put the decimal points. So anyway, dear children, have a look at the video and try and understand and add, because you know how to add, so it will be easy. So till the next class, bye. And stay safe and stay at home. Thank you.